let's get going. And boom! Alright, mine transmissions. Recently, some members of our crew have been sharing transmissions we have picked up from our ships. Sometimes the concept of these messages are disturbing and shocking. It's possible that messages like this could trigger panic or general trauma. On the other hand, not all news is bad out there, and communication with other ships helps keep hope alive, so... If you've been in communications, people will not like it, but it might prevent unpredictable events from events outside of our control, so... Basically, it can hurt your morale temporarily, or you basically, like, you know... You know, like, get, like, you know, random events based to happen, so... Let's do this. Okay, let's just observe what I've basically done up here, so... This benefits, like, you know, nothing here, but whatever. Okay, it does benefit this. So you get auction for this over here. And if these were working, like, you know, benefit from both of these things right here. So... You get the stuff working at this point, but that's fine. Alright, detected hull being approached, dock, and boom. Alright, well, let's see here. And of course, now we got a lot of tonnage on this, like, you know, thing here, but that's fine. Let's travel here, I think, and try and, like, you know, open up one of these military hatches a little bit. I haven't done this for a while. Let's use up our carbon a little bit, use this up a little bit. We're gonna get explored, so let's explore it. We're not traveling, that's annoying. Use this up, use this up. Use that up, use this up. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can find over here, I guess. We're gonna turn this off at this point. And I'll be exploring as well at some point. We got some CO2 scrubbers over here again. What do we find? We got some oxygen and carbon. Alright, we'll want this, I guess, so you can be moved over somewhere. Let's put that there for now. Yeah, there's a residential complex over here, but you know. Just attach that, don't worry about it. So, you know, this is a game, like, you know, it requires a little bit of knowledge basically how to play it, so to speak. I think it's not really that hard, but, you know, whatever. Alright, engineer's innovation. A proposal has been brought forward by the engineer Eurus McHulson, who has recently been rescued. They claim that it is possible to upgrade the engine with hardware that should be possible to scavenge. Our own engineer stated the plan is unconventional, but agree that it's feasible. Sensors will be, has been informed of what to look for. If we can pull this project off, it will greatly increase the mass we can introduce each other. Might just be a thing we need for to survive, so... Alright, it's basically like, you know, this is starting to happen, like, day 10 stuff. I think it happened a lot earlier in my playthrough, so that's fine. Just making our way over. Disturbing transmission. A report is being spread around the ship. It shows that what are probably the last minutes of another ship has actually flying around disturbing, so I hurt morale, but oh well. Military logistics clash. Military cache are normally nearly impossible to detect, however, this cache must have malfunctioned or disarmed as it was pulled into space. There is a still risk of tamper protection for each container is armed. With the right credentials, the container can be easily opened. So basically, can try and do this. I guess see what we do. So, hey, cool. With a smooth click, we're able to open some of the supply caches. So cool. We got some food from this. All right, this might hurt. But let's try and burn the rest. And after a pulse, we open the containers to find spawning remains. Some sort of protection feature to destroy all the contents, so some of my crew got disabled from that, but that's fine. Let's get going, I guess. Floating hull. A neutral beam injectors detected. Interesting. But let's try and get the other stuff we basically have right now. So let's go here. Use up our wastewater, which we have quite a bit of apparently. I'm not draining that much CO2 anymore apparently, so maybe I'll hold off on like, you know, using this stuff for a little bit. Carbon generating a lot of, so let's just get rid of this stuff. And we go under 6 hours, so you know, we'll do that as we can. Let's get going. Boom! So yeah, it's very much like Out There, this game, I guess, if you know how to basically play it, so... Alright, we arrive at the drifting hull, begin approach. On final approach, we dock. Boom. Looks like start exploring this guy. Awesome. Alright, frozen asteroid has water. Let's go get some water, I guess. Use this up. We're generating quite a bit of carbon, I guess, at this point, so, you know, not too unhappy about doing this, I guess. Let's do that. Now, something I'm actually wondering about is it possible like to power stuff down if you need to? Alright, so you can basically boost this stuff if you need to, but you can't. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Power button on and off. So, if I need to, I can actually power stuff on and off if I need to. That's good to know. Very good to know. So I'm using up like too much CO2 basically, I can like, you know, get rid of it, you know, the power for this stuff if I need to. Alright, expertise from warehouse, put it through. Carbon, good work. Alright, this is rubble, that's fine. Water treatment plant, it's fine. Hey, cool, I found a water thing right there. Hopefully there's parts in this thing. Alright, well on our way to our destination, the sensors flared up for an object based on, like, you know, some for hydrogen, so... Boom! There we go! We got some more hydrogen base to make use of. Great driving. That's always a nice event to have around. Sure, we'll keep exploring. I have no idea if residential complexes are worth exploring at all, but whatever, else we explore them. Actually, you know what, I could probably do this. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell me if it's worth exploring this thing or not, but whatever. Alright, cool, this thing can be used, so... Let's break her down. We'll take the parts from it. You don't need to explore this, so let's cancel that for now. Well, we still explore anyways, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, you don't get anything really beneficial from exploring these residential complexes, I guess, so don't worry about them, I guess. There's storage for people. Alright, that's done. There's one part basically left in here if I need to, but you know, do I need to keep this as a thing? So here's like the thing about this game, by the way. I can like, you know, keep stuff if I need to, but if I have like the parts to want to basically waste time, basically like pick him up, or it's a thing. So I now have access to this basically doing its thing. Do I need like more water treatment plants will be the thing in the future, so our waste bar is now like 6 out an hour. Our water's actually going up a little bit now. Or gas is going up, like, you know, a little bit. Alright, you know what I'm going to basically do at this point, I guess? This isn't online just yet, this thing here, so... reposition this. I'll reposition this. For now, as such. We'll jettison this guy because we don't need him. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so on approach it seems to be very successful stuff. Let's grab what's easy and go. So there's some water, good work, no one gets injured. Factory complex remains. So, stellar parts detected. Interesting. So I think this is important for like mission stuff, so let's go here I guess. It'll take 8 hours apparently, that's fine, so let's use up some of our wastewater because I still like, you know, produce this quite a bit. Carbon, we can use up some of this stuff. It's funny I'm producing so much carbon at this point. I really should, like, you know, check if I really need to be producing this carbon, I guess, so... we'll check that out, I guess. It might be a good idea, basically, to, like, you know, avoid, like, you know, producing carbon with these things, maybe? The auction is pretty useful, too, though, so, Well, whatever, let's just keep going, I guess. Onward! What happened to my crew? Apparently one of my crews isn't doing something or whatever. Alright, we've arrived at part of a ship that was involved in manufacturing superconducting equipment. There should be parts we need, so let's ready and dock. Let's drop that there and start exploring. Alright, another one over here apparently. Let's go here, I guess. This might be needed for like winning the game as a thing, right? So I'm going to these places for that reason, so... let's use this stuff. Let's just use up some of these organics, I guess, at this point, so... use up that much. Use a little bit of hydrogen, I think. Auction. So yes, collect engine parts. We need both a neutral beam ejector and a stellarator to basically, like, you know, make engine parts, I guess, or whatever. This might be neat for the engineer, though, so who knows? We'll see. There we go. So we're pushing our stuff over here. Rubble warehouse. Interesting. Alright, good news. A development that people have been following transmitted news of progress of a major foodstuffs manufacturing facility and the work of a people who found themselves stranded there. While it will be months away from our current position, it shows that there is a hope for the situation to stabilize, so hopefully we can get our hands on more factories around here too. Here's our hospital, by the way, so... hospitals are pretty important, by the way, because you can use them to, like, increase morale, I think, so... hospitals in many building that provides healthcare for crew members and refugees join the craft. Provides a morale boost, basically is what it does. It probably also helps if, like, you know, healing up for guys as well if they get injured, but whatever. We found ourselves a hospital now. There's some food, awesome. Now it looks like this hospital's going to take up a lot of space because they keep around, so... that's something to note, but whatever. Alright, so... in the storage we found a collection of superconducting materials that with work should be useful to boost the magnetic stellarator needed for the engine upgrade, so some assembly required. Okay, so I'll put through to my food. Alright, so we got one part for this hospital here. That's interesting, I guess, but whatever. Alright, so we arrived at a part of the ship that is involved in manufacturing, so we'll dock. And with the superconducting material secured, the engineer is ready to supervise the cellar's assembly. This option required a full-time use of a crew, so... Alright, we're ready to begin. So, we'll do this. It'll take a full crew to do so. We're gonna put that right there. I'll start exploring here, I guess. I may not need to like grab like two of these like, you know, factory things, but whatever, that's fine. Alright, let's see here. Floating hull over here. Hey, neutral beam ejector. Let's go get this stuff. Travel to the destination. So we'll go here. Use up this stuff. We'll use up the, let's use up a little bit of organics here, I guess, because we got quite a bit of them. Use up that. Let's use up a little of hydrogen. And a little bit of oxygen, of course, because, you know, we produce oxygen a little bit. And a little bit of this. This. There we go. Let's keep going. Hey, there's another hospital over here. Cool. Might be able to make use of the parts over here for stuff. Okay, we got some food, awesome. This just has one part, but it's fine, we can like, you know, move it over, so salvage. Repairing the hospital, I guess, so get to work doing that. Refugees. Refugees from one of our sister ships are approaching. There would be no way the crew could accept not allowing them on board. The good news is that they have some resources, so unlock the airlock. I get some population, I get some water, food, oxygen, hydrogen. Okay, so that helps a little bit. Now here's a question. Where are those guys housed? Because I've only got, like, you know, 20, 40, 60. I don't have a whole lot of, like, you know, population space for people. So where are these guys, like, housed right now? There's definitely a lot of things that could be improved, I think, for this game. Like, you know, you need to have, like, you know, how's people getting a house space is a thing, right? But whatever. Okay, so we got that repaired a little bit. Put it through, got some carbon food, blow it up. Now, because I got like extra people, I always like hurt my oxygen now a little bit, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, retrieve some action from communication systems. We are a starving group, inbound to your location in a small shuttle. Please save us. I would like to save them, but I don't have, you know, population for, you know, I've already got enough population, so for sake of crew, we have to fend for yourself. So, better or morale doing that a little bit, but whatever. This is how it goes. I keep looking around here, I guess. Alright, so there we go. This is all explored over here, I guess. We're just gonna ditch this, I guess, so... There we go, that's gone. Now, I'm keeping this around because I need the space for the hospital, but, you know... Preferably I wouldn't want to do that if I could help it. And our stellar is almost assembled. Alright, the crew finished assembling the stellar, and it's now operational. Very well, now we need to find a neutral beam injector in the floating hull over here. We arrived at a part of a ship that should have a neutral beam ejector needed for engine upgrade. This module was part of a facility that produced medical isotopes. Okay, so dock the hull. We'll put that right there. Let's get to exploring it. And let's see here, let's go to a drifting junction, I guess. So, This has, you know, not broken, so that's nice. Let's go here. Use up all this waste of water when accumulating like crazy, apparently. So use that up. We got plenty of hydrogen at this point, so let's just use up some of the hydrogen here. Hooray! Off we go. Unexpected information. A video was recently picked up that showed some people setting up an elaborate image made up of standard rations in a warehouse. Based on the metadata, we have gained a pretty good idea of where this food stock supply is. Who thought to even look at the metadata? Okay, so that's good. Maybe for next time. Okay, nothing in this warehouse. That sucks, but oh well. Wow, this is like a complete empty junction over here. Literally just empty. Alright, exploration report. Buried in the warehouse, other goods and neutral beam injector was found. Already carefully boxed up and ready for transport. Whatever, let's get out of here. Alright, so. There's literally nothing over there. You know, I think this is like weighing us up a little bit more, but whatever. You know, let's just like do a quick count of stuff here. So 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10. I think it's like a 15 like ton junction, and then this is like 7.5 and 6.7. See, here's like the thing. I can actually like count like how heavy these junctions are, by the way. So if I look at them carefully, so without the hospital, this thing would be like 22.5. Then it'd be like 17.5. So basically, these like normal like junction class hulls are like 15 tons, I guess, just to throw it out there. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Day 15 apparently. I'm still alive. Alright, revive drifting hull, being approach. Final approach. Alright, engine upgrade. Now that we have all the parts for the engine upgrade, yours McHulson can now begin the overhaul. We should do it as fast as we can, but we cannot travel with while McHulson is working on it, so make sure we are ready. So, okay, so one more travel. Basically, if I want to like do like these like explorations, I have to have like hulls basically for it. So, all right. Let's go over to Uden as fast as possible. 10 hours, that's fine. Use the wastewater. Let's use up some of his carbon I've been accumulating at this point. So, use up that there. Use some CO2 maybe. Use that up. We're gonna save the hydrogen a little bit here at this point, so use up this stuff here a little bit. Alright, keep exploring this. Alright, got gas there. CO2. Speculation. There have been a series of transmissions circulating the ship. Apparently there's a team of researchers who claim to have been working at some sort of black site, who say that a sudden event that pulled us all here was actually a result of some sort of testing accident. So interesting, but we need to survive first. So basically information, popping up. Alright, bioxidizer over here, so that's perfect. Let's drop this stuff and just salvage this. Oh, I don't want to see this over here. That makes me want to keep this now. Actually, you know what? Warehouse, residential complex, gas storage. I think I will keep that actually. So let's move this over here. Oh. You know what? I can't move this until I fully explore this, I think. Just to throw it out there. But fruit or some food. Okay, we arrive at Drifting Hull, being approach. Dock to Hull. Alright, now we have parts, blah blah. Let's just begin working on this, I guess. Let's get it away. Let's put this right here for now. But I can't travel while I'm basically like, you know, working on like the, you know, engine upgrades, but you know, it's fine. Let's get out of the way. Yeah, I'm really tempted to like keep this like, you know, this hull over here, so maybe I want to move this guy over here. I was just in this now. Let's get rid of that. Okay, starting investigation. So we did some exploring, put through, got some organics. You know, it's noticed, but we're actually running out of like food and water again, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Because we have like all these people now on my ship, but whatever. And awesome. Oh, damn it. It's got nothing on it. Of course. It would be nice if I had some stuff in here to throw into this water treatment plant, but oh well. Alright, shuttle arrival. More population, because, you know, whatever. Well, our morale goes up there a little bit, I guess, but well. It's still unfortunate to take those guys again, but whatever. We're running out of food, unfortunately, if all these people join my ship now. Alright, engine upgrade. The engine upgrade is now complete. This will greatly improve our ability to survive, so power it up to upgrade engine to future torch engine here. So, the fusion torch. Captain, we have assembled an upgrade for our engine. It is now very strong and can be carried us easily to new locations. It has a heavier design mass as well, which means that we will take on more weight without losing performance. The engine produces more power as well, which we decided to put into our sensors. It is worth keeping a sharp lookout to see if we can upgrade our engine further, so great news. With our empowered sensors, we are looking at a clump of interesting signals coming from nearby sector space. We locked in on a hull that seems to be fully functional and transmitting signals that we can recognize. I hope they have done better than us. We'll take 8 hours. Wish they had a lot of supplies there. We'll take 8 hours. I wish that they are a more comfortable place to live. Wish they had factories to expand our industry. So, all good stuff, basically. You know, at this point, though, we have to start worrying about our supplies again, so... You know, I'm not even sure it matters what this stuff does, so... It's just basically all hoping, right? So, you're just hoping for the sake of hoping. Okay, let's see if there's anything over here, I guess. We're gonna explore here first. Okay, there's gas storage over here I want to check out, so we'll do that. Oxygen, awesome. Okay, you can go away. Bye-bye. The fusion torch. We have arrived at the hull. Dock it! Ooh, this is like a really nice looking one. Friendly welcome. As we docked to the hull, we were greeted with a welcoming party. The residents of the hull have been surviving for a long time, but they have a loss of supply still. Apparently they lost their engine, and fortunately we were able to find them. They offer to work with us, as they have the crew team as well, so we got ourselves in our crew apparently. So, more population, more crew, more hydrogen. Welcome aboard, your vessel will be scouted and put to good use. You mean they couldn't just automatically scout this for me? That sucks. Scout it then. Get it out of the way. Now, this is a cruiser class. I wonder how much hull it basically has on it is a thing, but whatever. Abandoned hull. This one's bad, but might have something useful. Drifting junction. Wow, look how fast we can go now. So damn fast. Tracking beam. Let's see what this is all about. Wow. Okay, so I have a lot of like wastewater being accumulated now. And carbon and everything else. Carbon. Dioxide. Faster! I say faster! Let's use up some of this stuff. Use a little of our carbon. And we'll use up a little of our, not our oxygen, but, you know, our hydrogen here. Alright, so got some, whoa! Oxygen, hydrogen, and CO2 right there. They're really doing well with these guys, apparently. Look at that, they have a water treatment plant, apparently, over here. And a scrubber. Alright, we want that scrubber to be operational, I guess, so... There's a park there. So, parks are important. You know, at this point, let's just move you down here, so... Let's do that. I got so much population at this point. I'm not even sure I can jettison this, by the way, because, you know, we need the population space. Alright, so where I was at some food, organics, and carbon. Water and wastewater, great news. Residents in the complex. Exploring the rest of the complex, the team encountered a door that had been welded closed. After bringing some heavy tools, they were shocked to discover a small group of people starving but alive. So we got some population, wastewater, and water there. Glad we got in there time. I'm not, because now I have more people to basically deal with, whatever. Pristine container. The standard shipping container appears to be in perfect condition. Get it open. There's some water. Awesome. Alright, I need some food, so... This is where we should be able to find food. We'll able to detect anything in current range. Okay, so... Well, I need food, so let's go here, I guess. Wait. Oh, I want this, though. Yeah, these are rare, these lightweight hulls, so... I actually do really want to go to them, so... Let's try going here. God, look at all this stuff we right now have access to. Lots of like stuff here. Use up this wastewater a little bit. I just want to see what I'm like decreasing and increasing stuff in. So all of this is now increasing apparently. That's good to know. So we're only losing food, water, and oxygen. The critical things that basically need to survive. Because why not? So, alright, let's see here. I do want to go here, of course. Let's go here. I don't know what basically producing most of this stuff here is, but basically, like, you know... Let's bring it all down to 200, I guess, for now. Or so. Let's go with this and just get going. Let's dock this up to our ship here. So you can go right there. I'll explore it. Yeah, I really wish I could like move like say like housing complexes or like, you know, stuff like this. But whatever. Like, here's the thing, by the way. I have, like, 60 people here. I've got 40 people for 100 here. I got 20 people here. I still need, like, another 20, basically, like, population for, like, these residential centers here. So damn annoying. Food is important. Let's go here first. Yeah, let's just keep dropping stuff down to, like, 200 for now. I just want to see, like, how fast it's producing this stuff at this point. So let's drop this down to 5. That's perfect right there. Let's get rid of all the waste bar, all the, CO2 if I can. It doesn't look like I'm producing, like, a lot of carbon or organics, so I just want to, like, see, like, how much of this is producing, I guess, at this point. So let's go from there. Alright, so stamp shipping container. There's some food, that'll be awesome. Bio-oxidizer parts over here. So, we do have a bio-oxidizer at this point, right? Yeah, it's already online. This is turning oxygen and organics into water, hydrogen, and carbon dioxide, so... Bio-oxides are important, I think, to have, like, for, like, your water needs and I guess, like, your other stuff, but, Let's go up to the random one over here, I think, instead. Wow, we're producing this, like, really fast, apparently. Not a whole lot of carbon, though. Let's get rid of this stuff here a little bit, and then use up the hydrogen a little bit. Why am I not exploring this? There we go. That's being explored now. Hey, hydroponics finally! Alright, ride for the drifting hull being approach. Final approach. Hopeful advocate. Priya has been talking a lot lately about possible success that we can have, and how close we are being successful. If only their dreams could come true. People can still have hope. Alright, this can go here. We're just gonna start looking at this thing. Alright, food. Ooh, comfort cruiser. This craft hails us for help as their infant malfunctions. Survivors detected. This probably has people on it, but also has housing probably as well. Let's go here, why not? If I have to do another run at this, I'm okay with this, because we actually got quite a bit just for this one little run here, so why not? Alright, so I'm basically producing a little bit of CO2, but I'm producing a lot of waste bars, I think, right? So, good to know. Let's get going. Awesome. Okay, once this is online, I'll be very, very happy because like, make use of this to, like, do our stuff. Alright, so, approaching the craft location where you see a wonderful cruise liner that normally carries mostly passengers. They suggest that they disconnect their engine and attach it to your craft. Okay, we'll take this. We got ourselves another cruiser here. Cruise line connected. The comfort hull is attached to your own spacecraft, and their fates are in our hands. We have free population from them, serve water, food, and oxygen, so a little bit more stuff there. Welcome aboard. I'll have to look around at this stuff a little bit as well, but whatever, that's fine. Alright, well. I don't need more survivors, got enough population as is, so... Let's go to the drifting junction over here, because it might have, like, stuff for me to make use of. Wow, we're going so fast at this point, I can actually hardly explore everything at this point, but whatever, it's fine. I'm okay with this at this point. You know, this is something I want to note to the developer. It'd probably be a good idea if like you had, like, you know, you had better engine early on, just so you could explore more. Because it's like, if the game's actually starting to feel a little bit more fun for me, I think. It's here. You know what? I'm actually starting to kill my stuff here, I guess, so... Let's be a little bit more efficient, I guess. It'll take a little bit longer doing this now, but, you know, we're producing some stuff, I guess, so that's fine. I still got stuff to explore here as well, so that's fine.